tell how hot or cold an object is? How do we measure? How do we know? A thermometer does this job. It measures the temperature. Let's talk about it today. Thermometer. How does it work? The fun of learning with games. Today's first game is of a glass bottle and a coin.
First, we rubbed our hands together, then placed them on the bottle, and the coin started to jump.
Why and how did the coin jump? This is connected with the thermometer. At first, we chilled the bottle by pouring cold water in it, then placed a coin on the bottle. The air inside the bottle became cold. Its particles came very close to each other. We rubbed our hands together to warm them and placed them around the bottle, so it got some heat. The air inside it also became warm. Its particles moved away from one another. The rising air pushed the coin and it started jumping. And this is the point to remember. More the heat, more expansion. Things expand on heating. But on cooling down, the opposite happens. Lesser the heat, more contraction. Things contract on cooling. Expansion on heating and contraction on cooling. This is the principle of the thermometer. The word thermo comes from thermal, which means heat. Meter means something that measures. Different types of thermometers are available for measuring the temperature of various objects. To make a thermometer, we need a glass bottle with a lid. Make a hole in it, a straw, water, color. You can also add ink. Plasticine, dough can also be used.
We are going to make a thermometer.
Water in the bottle and color in the water. Now fit the straw in the lid straight and seal it on all sides. The straw should dip into water. The thermometer is ready. Time to test. First, in sunlight.
We made a thermometer. When we took it in the sunlight, the water rose.
The water goes up in sunlight. It rises in the straw. The water in the bottle warms up due to the outside heat. It expands and rises in the straw. The same happens in hot water. Now the thermometer is kept on cold ice, and the exact opposite happens. Water level starts falling down. The water level rises when the temperature is more. Water level falls when the temperature is less. Our thermometer is just a toy, but the thermometers used for measuring temperature are made with great precision. They do not give an approximate value but indicate the exact temperature. Lab thermometers in the hands of children. They are filled with colored spirit, an extremely narrow glass tube in the center, and the red spirit in it rises and falls according to the temperature. Equidistant lines on which numbers are written. These numbers represent the temperature which is measured in degrees Celsius or degree Fahrenheit. Both these units can be used for measuring temperature. Like the temperature in the thermometer now is 100 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature is 37.8 degrees Celsius. The same temperature has two different units. Is the temperature of objects around us same or different? the thermometer will show us. This means that the temperature of different objects at one place is different. Temperature helps us to understand how hot or cold an object is. The temperature of our body indicates our health. A clinical thermometer like this is used to measure it. It is filled with mercury, the only metal that is a liquid. Mercury, being a metal, is a good conductor of heat, and as it is shiny, it can be seen easily. The average temperature of our body is around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 37 degrees Celsius. 97 degrees Fahrenheit to 99 degrees Fahrenheit is considered to be the normal temperature of the human body. So, how is the temperature of the body measured? Shake the thermometer until the mercury level falls. Wash it well with an antiseptic or soap before putting it in the mouth. Put the part with the mercury under the tongue and close the mouth. Keep the thermometer in the mouth for 1 minute and then read the temperature. You can put the thermometer in your armpit too. It's easy to put the thermometer in the mouth or armpit, and we get the correct temperature too, as the thermometer's bulb is surrounded on all sides. So, let's have a look at the thermometer one more time. Thermometer is an instrument for measuring temperature. The basic principle on which the thermometer works is that things expand when the temperature rises and contract when the temperature decreases. Units of temperature are degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit. This is a laboratory thermometer and this is a clinical thermometer, which is used only to measure the temperature of the body. The average temperature of a body is around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 37 degrees Celsius. And now think, why does the balloon placed on the mouth of a bottle start expanding when the bottle is placed in hot water? And if the bottle is placed in ice cold water, what will happen? Do it yourself and find out.